Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Lapacek and my mother-in-law,
Diane Lapacek.
and we are excited because it is Thursday morning, September 13th, and we haven't opened quite yet. We're opening in about 13 minutes. But we decided, since we weren't prepared for school to start, that it's time to celebrate that school started with a special cider drink. So many of you saw my post last night that we ran out of cider, or we sold, I shouldn't say run out, I never like run out. We sold out of cider. So Jared pressed a bunch more cider. So we're restocked for you all today, and we're excited to be here.
And ready to go.
Ready to go. We also made donuts this morning, so if you're looking for some fresh donuts, we'll be making them for the next probably 3.5 weeks-ish, through the first week in October for sure. And then we're gonna take it day by day and see what the weather's like. We gotta be busy enough to make the cleanup worth it. So today we're gonna have my favorite in the whole world. I know this is ridiculous, but I love Cooks Spumante champagne. It's sweet, it's bubbly, it's delicious. So we're gonna try to make an apple cider mimosa with, of course, our unpasteurized, unpreserved apple cider, freshly squeezed last night. So I first found these cute little crystal cups for the mimosas, but we decided they're not big enough, so we're gonna use these.
All right.
So we're gonna fill probably about 1/4 of the cup with champagne, I would say. I really like champagne. And then we'll just add the cider. So it's probably maybe half and half, I would say. All right. I gotta get this so you see the nice label. All right, cheers, Diane. I'm just gonna like go like this, like sort of, we're not really stirring, we're just doing that.
Now.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
This is so good. So, I hope everybody decides to come out. We're open 9 to 6. This is probably my favorite.
I figured it would be. It is very, very good.
We were gonna do this Sunday morning too, but I knew we were gonna be busy, and I'm like, I cannot drink champagne in the morning and then be super busy. But today, hopefully, I'm super busy, but it won't be weekend busy. Let's see here. Apples in the shop. We have the Honeycrisp. We have Macintosh Cortlands. We have a few Zestar left. If you want them, come this morning. They're gonna be gone. We have Frostbite, which are teeny tiny, but they're really crunchy. We have Jonathan's, Wealthy's, Silkins we still have. We have Gala's, Harrelson. We got the first of the Smokehouse in, Cox Orange Pippin, Arlet. People have really, really enjoyed the Arlet, so definitely come out for that. We still have the Potomac pears. Okay, so when these, I'm gonna quick go grab a pear. This one. Okay, so the Potomac pears they look very similar to the Bartlett, but they're a little bit different. They're actually ripe when they are slightly green. They are phenomenal. I ate one yesterday. It was super good. The description says slightly buttery flavor, and that's very true. So if you missed out on the Bartletts, don't worry. The Potomacs are amazing. We still have 3 or 4 bushels left in the cooler.
2 in the cooler and 1 here.
3 bushels total, so don't wait again for these. Like I said, we made donuts. We have caramel apples. One thing I want to talk about is the apples. They tend to be smaller this year. So this is just a second. So when we sort them, if there's like spots on them like that, those we call seconds, and we put them in the cider. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about the size of the apples this year. Our bloom was about 2 weeks late, so there's a couple reasons we think, and this is totally just our analysis as apple growers and past experience. We're not scientists. None of this is I don't know if any of this is even true. This is just our theories. But I feel like, considering that I'm in a family that's grown apples for how many years? 30 plus years? Yeah, I think so 37 years we've grown apples. Anyway, so our thoughts, there's a few things. We bloomed 2 weeks late, so we got a late start. There was some really, really hot days and nights, and apples need cool weather to mature and grow. So now what's happening is that we're getting the cool nights, so they're deciding like, oh, it's time to be ripe, but I still haven't gotten as big as I want to be. So the flavor is there, they're just not as huge as we would like or as big. They're not that small, it just seems that they're smaller than typical. So that's, I guess, our theory on the size of the apples this season. There's still some big ones. It's not like they're all tiny. So, oh, I do have Wolf Rivers too. You don't want to wait if you want Wolf Rivers. We had a very small crop. Yeah, I think that's it for my updates today. Cheers. I will be drinking my champagne this morning. This is seriously my favorite drink. Frank and Jared will be around picking. So, all right, guys, you have a great rest of your day. See you at the orchard. We're open 9 to 6.